Pat Dooley, columnist of the Gainesville Sun, and of course I am standing here. Right back there is TD Ameritrade Stadium, where the Gators just lost 5-2 to South Carolina. The Gators will finish as runner-up in the country, which is certainly nothing to be ashamed of. Look, I believe that the series was lost in the 9th and 10th innings on Monday. I got to think about what day it is today because it's been so crazy. Day 13 here. In fact, as you see, I'm wearing a t-shirt to the game. It's because I've run out of clothes. I had to go buy this. $6 though, not bad, huh? Okay, it's 2010 Red River rivalry. But the bottom line was this team just didn't, I don't think it believed in itself anymore. I think South Carolina came out with a lot of confidence. And look, Michael Roth is an All-American pitcher. He's exactly what Florida struggled against this year. A guy who's soft, a lot of sliders, a lot of changeups. He negated the left side of the lineup. Brian Johnson, Fontana, Preston Tucker, 0 for 4 tonight. I mean, so it was exactly the perfect setup. That's why Florida had to win last night, had to win Monday night, because they win that game. If you don't beat Roth, okay, now you go against another guy on Wednesday and you got a chance to win. So it just didn't work out for the Gators. Mike Zunino, though, it was great to see him break out of what was a little bit of a slump he had. He was 2 for 15 late in the game Monday. Went walk, single, walk, homer, single, double. That's a pretty good finish to his season. And again, this is a Gator team that's got a lot coming back next year. There's no question. You think about it. You have Brian Johnson. You got who'll probably be the number 3 pitcher. Whitson's back. Hudson Randall, who's just been unbelievable, is back. So there's your 3 weekend starters. You're going to lose a lot in the bullpen. I expect these Sclafani, Pena-Leotis to leave. Morande, of course, was a high draft pick to leave. Everything I'm hearing, Preston Tucker will be back next year. So you're in good shape there. They got a second baseman coming in that's going to step right in. Again, you hate to lose a guy like Josh Adams, who's a senior, but I think Florida is going to be. I'm not saying they're going to be back here because it's tough. We saw it. Mississippi State came in there and almost knocked them off, but they're going to be good enough to get back here next year. Very emotional tonight when they lost the game. Even though even for the last thing, you knew it was coming. And you saw Brian Johnson was very teary in the post-game press conference. Josh Adams couldn't answer a question. He was so broken up knowing he had played his last game. And you get it. You spent really the last 8 months with these guys, every minute of almost every day, and you won a lot. And I think that's the important thing to remember. This was a championship team. They didn't win the national championship. They won the SEC. They won the SEC tournament. They won a regional tournament. They won a super regional tournament. They got to the finals. That's a heck of a season. You can argue it's the best season a Florida team has ever had. 05 did the same thing, except they didn't win the SEC tournament. So this may be the best team. I think it is the best team Florida's ever had, and maybe next year will be even better. We'll have to wait and see. Big key for the Gators. Didn't hit with runners in scoring position. I think they ended up 2 for 16 over the 2 games. And at one point, they were on the verge of eliminations and had given up 2 earned runs. They just didn't score enough, and South Carolina had a lot to do with that. Congratulations, South Carolina. Back-to-back national championships is not easy to do. I wish they would get off the "we're not a talented team" playing that card. I'm so sick of hearing that. You're talented. You won back-to-back national championships. You had an All-American pitcher. You had an All-American closer. Scott Wingo's a great player. You had Christian Walker playing with a broken wrist getting 4 hits in the series. You're talented. Quit. Stop it. Okay? Congratulations to the Gators on a great season. It's been fun covering them. I'm coming home. I got a flight out tomorrow night. It's going to be late, but I'm going to get home. I'll get clean shirts on and everything else, and look forward to getting home. Kelsey, Karen, Jennifer, I'm on my way. For now, this is Pat Dooley, sports columnist of the Gainesville Sun, saying so long from Omaha, Nebraska.